Hello everyone. I thought I might try and flex today my horror movie knowledge, just 'cause I'm bored and can't think of anything else to do at the moment. Um, yeah, this is from Goliath.com. It's apparently the ultimate horror movie quiz. Here we go. What is the name of the killer clown in Stephen King's It? Why, it's Mr. Mime, of course. What is the name of the main villain in the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Yeah, it's Leatherface. I guess he did most of the killings. But I would argue that his dad was more in charge. Was it Drayton? Drayton Sawyer? I think that was the name anyway. But Leatherface was the main killer. What is the name of the hotel where The Shining takes place? Is it? No, I've never seen the movie or read the book. I think it's the Overlook. Yes. Okay. Good. What was the name of the infamous fishing boat used in the climactic shark hunt at the end of Jaws? Was it the Orca? Yay! I'm not doing. I thought these answers would come quite easily, but some of these I think I might actually struggle with. How does the mostly unseen monster from It Follows decide who to target? Sexual partners. That was a good film, actually. I quite liked the music, like everyone else on Earth does. I thought the main actress did a good job with it as well, with her performance. Who was the main protagonist in the Scream series? Why, that is Sidney Prescott, played by Neve Campbell, however you say it. Before he was caught and burned to death by angry townspeople, Freddy Krueger was a serial killer known as the Springwood Slasher. What is the name of the mysterious hypnotic location that Chris finds himself in during Get Out? Is it the Sunken Place? I've only seen that movie once. Speak English, man. I only saw that movie one time. I think it was the Sunken Place. Yes! Okay, good. Whew. The Purge is about a 24-hour period where all crime is legal in America. How often does this happen? Well, it's annual, so once a year. The bad guy in Don't Breathe might be old and blind, but he's hiding a big secret in the basement. What is it? Spoilers, guys. It's a kidnapped woman. Michael Myers' mask is actually a mask for what Star Trek character? It was a James T. Kirk mask, and they turned it inside out. Yes, okay. Which film is typically credited as creating the genre of found footage horror movies? Oh, see. Oh, now this one I am going to get wrong. I'm going to say Cannibal Holocaust, but it's probably more likely to be Blair Witch. No? Oh, okay. Wow, I didn't expect that. Because I know Cannibal Holocaust came first. If you are unlucky enough to watch the cursed videotape in the ring, you get a phone call. What does the voice on the other end say? David, why don't you answer when I phone you? No, it actually says 7 days. Dr. Hannibal Lecter, an imprisoned cannibalistic serial killer, helps the FBI track down which fictional criminal in Silence of the Lambs. It is Buffalo Bill. The Conjuring franchise contains a possessed doll, who went on to have its own series of spin-off movies. The doll's name was Annabelle. Everyone knows the original killer in the Saw series is Jigsaw, but what was his real name? It was John Kramer. Zepp was actually playing one of John's games in the first film. But Zepp was the physical aspect of the killer for most of the first film. If that makes sense. It does in my head, but probably not in anyone else's, because my head is a barren wasteland. Silence of the Lambs won 5 different Academy Awards. Which category did it not win an Oscar? I have no idea on this one. Best pick. Nope. Alright. Damn it. Right, Best Supporting Actor. which would have been Anthony Hopkins, yeah. Anthony Hopkins won Best Actor despite only appearing on screen for roughly. That's right. Yeah. In the classic Stephen King adaptation of Carrie, what do the popular students use to bully Carrie at prom? And it is pig's blood. A 12-year-old boy named Oscar meets a young girl his age in Let the Right One In. What supernatural creature does she end up being? She is a vampire. Uh, Jason Voorhees wasn't even the killer in the first Friday the 13th movie, and didn't don his famous hockey mask until which sequel? Now, that was the third one, because he wore a sack in the second one, and for his brief appearance in the first one, in like the dream, didn't wear anything, if I remember correctly. He also wasn't the killer in, I think, number 5. The killer was a ambulanceman or paramedic called Roy, I think, in number 5. The Conjuring films focus on the careers of which real-life paranormal investigators? I believe it's Ed and Lorraine Warren. Both of which have passed away now, I believe. How many times am I going to say I believe in this video? Which horror film used the tagline, "In space no one can hear you scream"? That was Alien, one of my favourites of all time. Which movie is often credited as forcing the MPAA to create the PG-13 rating? I'm gonna say Gremlins. Because the thing was, I believe, I don't know if the thing was a 15 or an 18. Evil Dead 2, I don't see that getting a PG-13, and Nightmare on Elm Street definitely wouldn't have, whereas Gremlins was kind of, even back then, sort of a family horror movie. Necronomicon Ex Mortis, Kandarian Demons, Boomsticks, Groovy. What franchise are we talking about? Drag Me to Hell, obviously. What object is used to signify the gypsy curse in Drag Me to Hell? It is a button. Sometimes dead is better. Which horror movie is this famous quote from? I think it's Pet Sematary. Yay! Saw the remake recently. I thought it was quite good. Zelda still creeped me out, which was good. The sister. I feel like they should have kept the mild spoilers for the film here. The overall threat should have stayed Gage instead of Ellie. It's not really a minor spoiler, is it? Oh well. But still, it was a good film. And the guy playing Judd Crandall, I think it was John Voight, he did an amazing job. He was really good. Not as good as the original Judd Crandall, but still quite good. John Carpenter is one of the most famous horror directors. Which movie did he not direct? The Fly. The crazed killer doll in Child's Play is known as Chucky, but is actually possessed by the soul of what fictional serial killer? Charles Lee Ray. Chucky is my bae. He is my little angel. I love him dearly. I'm trying to remember who his 3 names, his first, middle, and last name are based on. As I know, Charles Manson was the inspiration for the first name, but I can't remember the other 2. Long before he wears the iconic white mask and jumpsuit, who does Michael Myers kill as a boy? It is his sister, who I believe is called Judith. Which classic Alfred Hitchcock horror film featured the iconic shower scene? It was The Birds, because the girl gets killed in a shower by a pigeon with a shotgun. 97%. Yay! Well, I'm not a true expert. I still got that one wrong, but I'm very pleased at that. There was another one I wanted to do. I'll come back to you all for part 2. I love you all. Oh, by the way, if anyone has any interesting horror trivia for me, like facts about horror movies, please share in the comments, because I love that stuff, man. Alright, thank you. Bye-bye.